Wulong Fallen Dynasty has been Team Ninja's crack at the Souls-like genre. With so many similar games coming out in recent years, such as Lies of P, Mortal Shell, and the behemoth that is Elden Ring, it's easy to overlook this one. However, after spending over 60 hours in the game, here are my thoughts on it. The lore of the game is based on the Chinese novel of Three Kingdoms. If you're familiar with it, it's easier to follow along as the game does not stop to introduce you to the characters. It kinda throws them at you, hoping you would know what's going on.
Grow strong and take care of your men. As commanders, you must be calm and collected.
For the whole time, I was like, who that? Who is he? Who's she? Even after completing the game, I had no idea who half the cast were, or what were their importance. The terrible voice acting in all three languages did not make things any better.
Lu Bu, an assassin! Jiao with perfect timing. You shall make a fine soldier.
However, the combat in the game makes up for it all. Fights are fast and rewarding. You have a wide range of attack types depending on the weapon type, wizardry spells you choose to unlock, and the stats of your character. There is an almost endless combination of moves that you can put on your character. The stats affect your playstyle greatly. After a lot of trial and error, I found the best build that works for me. The HP build. If you guys are interested in how I do it, let me know in the comments and I'll surely make a video explaining it. This build sure helped my playstyle. I found this really confusing to figure out as the game does not stop to tell you how any of this works, but it was very satisfying once I did. I really like the addition of the defense bar that goes up and down depending on how much damage you're dealing or taking. This added an extra level of complexity, which I liked. This means you couldn't just spam the dodge button without any consequences. Dodging, unsuccessful parry, spells, taking damage, all eats away at it. If it maxes out towards the red, you get staggered. On the opposite end of the bar, when it's blue, you can deal some devastating attacks. It's true for the bosses as well, since they have the same bar as you. You know what? Two can play at that game, let's go. All of this made the game extremely challenging as well as rewarding. Oh, ice does literally no damage on him. Fire? Yeah, fire does a fair bit. Let's talk about the moral system for a second. I don't know what the devs were smoking when they added this to the game. It's so stupid. The moral level fluctuates based on the number of enemies you've defeated, which in turn affects the difficulty level. The larger the difference in morale between you and the enemy, the more challenging they become to defeat. How to fight you. It's baffling to face an opponent that was previously one shot to defeat, but turns nearly invincible due to the moral difference in the next stage. Frankly, I find this addition to the game quite silly, as it forced me to endlessly farm lower level enemies until I was prepared to face the tougher ones. This went on every stage till I was close to the end game. This wouldn't feel as tedious if there were more diverse enemy types. Lack of variety among the enemies is the game's greatest weakness. After the second level, you have already seen them all. Therefore, this artificial demand for farming seemed quite useless to me. Each level followed a linear path, occasionally offering a few detours. Personally, I don't mind this, as I love linear storytelling games. Not every game needs to embrace the open world format to be a good game. The levels were meticulously designed, showcasing diverse array of environments, from snow-covered mountain ranges to vibrant bamboo gardens, encompassing a wide spectrum of landscapes. Nevertheless, these stages were not without their issues. Despite being released in 2023, it's evident that the game lacks a certain level of care and attention. I mean, look at the shadows here. Dang, that's a lot of dead bodies. The shadow in this game is so funny. Look at that. Look at that. My shadow's just floating in the sky. Game's kinda unfinished. The only thing that kept me going were the boss fights. Each boss possessed unique abilities and vulnerabilities, making every encounter incredibly thrilling. The variety was impressive, ranging from colossal monsters to humanoid creatures, offering a diverse range of challenges. Stage, this is the easy one. The second one is the one that takes a toll. Oh shit. Okay, what's this? Okay. The stakes were high with the risk of losing half your spirits if you fail to defeat them in one go. I kept looking forward to what the boss in the next stage held in store for me. As for rating the game, I would give it a 4.5 out of 10. I might have been a tad harsh in my assessment because truthfully, I did enjoy the game a lot. Ironically, it's that enjoyment that amplified the impacts of the minor issues, making them feel more frustrating. I hope the devs take the player feedback into consideration for their future games. If you've had a chance to play this game, I would love to hear about your experience. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you willing to pick up this game and give it a try? What's the best Souls-like you've played so far? Leave a like if you like this video and do subscribe to the channel. As for always, thank you for watching and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers!